Alright, how we doing, folks? Your boy Marcos20205, numbers after the name. So I'll be here putting out this video actually a week late, man. I would like to get those games beat ones done like all the time. You know, the other ones that I could skip a week, you know, if like life presents itself, which is what ended up happening, which is life kind of ran through, and I was like, I don't got time to make my video. Like, life's here. What up, life? How you decided to show up over here, man? So you get a 2 for this Monday on President's Day. Happy President's Day, if that's like a thing, something like that. I'm happy though. I was gonna say I'm off, but I'm actually not. I gotta go to work later. Either way, nothing to do with you. We're coming here for game number 7 of the year. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That's right, the one that came out last year. We're finally getting to it, man. I was actually talking to my boy Ellie the other day, man. I showed him. I got the spreadsheet of like games that I got and whatever, because like I had to get clinical with this, man. My backlog was crazy, and I was like, yo, I gotta get through this, man. My girl Tia bought me this game like last year for like my birthday or somewhere around there, and I'm still like just getting to it. The other day when I was playing, she's like, oh, that's the one that I got you. I was like, yeah. And she was like, but I bought that last year, and I was like, yeah, no, I know, that's right. And then you use that kind of as an argument as to why you should play more video games. Good luck with that, though, gentlemen. Good luck with that argument. Anyway, game number 7 of the year, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, man. I'm gonna come out right off the bat. I'm giving this thing a 7.5, straight up. Let me tell you something about this game, man. It's kind of when you go and look at the arc here of the Assassin's Creed franchise, right? You know, 2 Brotherhood. You know, 2's kind of regarded as the best. A lot of people think Brotherhood's the best. Revelations is up there. I like Revelations a lot, personally. To me, my favorites would be one of those 3, and in all fairness, I'd rather just get the Ezio collection and play them all 3. 1 was kind of whack, even though 1 at the time was very innovative, and I mean, just graphically put something on there that we didn't even like see before. Even though, you know, the repetition was there and whatnot. You kind of see how whack 1 was when you play 2, and you're like, oh, word. But this also became part of the Ubisoft, you know, this and like Far Cry kind of became that Ubisoft trend of just like Ubisoft's got this very distinct style now where they just make big open worlds that are semi-full, but it's the same action repeated, so it's actually just empty. You're doing 6 different things, a lot of with minor variations, and I'm not a big fan of that myself. Either way, though, so we go to Assassin's Creed 3, which had a huge hype because it was coming to the United States. I personally didn't really care. I was cool. I prefer to stay in Europe, but, you know, obviously I'm also from there, so it's a little bit different. But I was cool with the setting or whatever. You play, the game was kind of whack, I thought. A little bit dull over there. I was really cool that it concluded Desmond's series. Not necessarily concluded, but that we got a lot more clarity on the Desmond side. I've always been a guy in Assassin's Creed games where, you know, everyone kind of just says, yo, what do we need that new stuff? We can just do the old stuff. And I'm like, nah, you know what? Both of them are cool. Like, there's nothing wrong with having, like, the new, like, the story taking place in present day and the old. I'm pretty cool with that. I'm not cool with what comes in Black Flag, right? Now, Black Flag was regarded as one of the better games. I personally don't like Black Flag that much. I had fun with it. I enjoyed it. I'd much rather be on land than at sea. The boat mechanics were alright, but I didn't think they were anything that crazy. As like, they were kind of painted out to be, like, the second coming of, like, God. So, that was kind of that. Rogue came out. I liked Rogue a little more than Black Flag, actually. I think part of it was just because I was kind of used to the mechanics a little more by then. But I enjoyed Rogue. And then we get the first one on the new systems, Unity. And that kind of was just like a flop, right? Like, everyone was kind of just like, blech, you know. And I guess Black Flag was the first one on the new system, but it was also on both. But whatever. Unity then comes out, and, you know, all those glitches that came out and whatnot, which, for the record, never ran into any. I just thought the story was a little bit flat. I don't like the present day since since the Upstart Entertainment thing kind of showed up. Not really too interested in that. And then we come to Syndicate, which kind of, for a lot of people, was kind of a bounce back time. A lot of people enjoyed it a little more. I really didn't enjoy it more, and I put it kind of on the same scale Unity. A little bit better than Unity, but not anything crazy. Let's start with a couple of things I don't like. I don't really like the setting. London, it's raining. Like, it's just not like that city, that dense city, isn't something I'm cool with Assassin's Creed. One of the things that Black Flag, to me, did very right was that tropical setting. I really enjoyed that. Rome, you know, in the Renaissance time, I really enjoyed that. Even, you know, in Altair, when they were, I guess, what is that? It's Persia or something like that they were in back in the day. I enjoy, like, they're around Jerusalem, I guess Israel or whatever, that area around there. I relatively enjoy that, even though that was, you know, limited by what they could do technologically wise. London's cool. I like the interiors. I like some parts of it, but, you know, it's overall kind of whack. So the setting, nah. The story, blech. Like, the story is just to me. The interaction between the two characters, the main characters that we're seeing over here, this is the final boss battle over here, so spoilers, I guess. It's pretty cool. It's fine, but it's nothing crazy. You're going for like a piece of apple, you know, this shroud or whatever. It's alright. It's not really. I really could do without the story. The gameplay wise, it feels like any other Assassin's Creed. The big innovation in this game was the hook shot, where you kind of hook shot up a la Batman. You don't really get it until, I don't know, a third into the game. That first third of the game, to me, was such a just sludge to go. I was just sitting there, I was like, I don't know if I can beat this, man. I don't know if I can keep playing. Like, this thing is whack. Like, the stories are whack, the missions are whack. Like, then it picks up. Once you get the hook shot, once you get your characters, once you kind of establish your gang, the rooks and stuff like that, it picks up a little bit and it becomes fun. But not like it used to be. Not like the Assassin's Creed 2's or Brotherhoods used to be. You know, it was just it was a little more tolerable. This boss fight at the end was really cool, though. For the record, love this boss fight at the end. The modern day story as well, I thought pretty decent. I would have preferred more, you know, a la Desmond kind of stuff. And that's something I hope they come back to. I kind of doubt that they will, but I hope that they come back to. But even if they meet me somewhere with like this, where we kind of sprinkle it in or whatnot. Now, you don't really do anything in the modern day story. You're not a character. You're more just kind of seeing things done or whatever. So that part was a little bit whack, but pretty much at least what happens and what transpires are with characters you actually care about, and you could see progression of a story, which I can't really speak for in Unity or in Black Flag, where it was kind of just like, I think I know what's happening, but I don't know, not much is going on, and you're walking around with like an iPad type thing or anything like that. So I'm sure right now Syndicate's probably like 10, 15 bucks. It's worth it. For that price, it's worth it. I wouldn't have paid $60 for this game when it came out, straight up. And I think you noticed that, like, even my girl got it, like, she got it for 30 bucks on Black Friday. Like, that thing dropped quick, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those games that drop quick, not mean. So overall, man, I'm giving it somewhere between like a 7.5 and an 8, man. I'm probably going to lean more to the 7.5 side. And I'm really hoping that the next Assassin's Creed, which comes out hopefully this year, will bring it back to where it should be. Deuces.